Hi guys, what's up? I haven't done a vlog in a really long time, just because we've been really busy with PAX and playoffs and whatnot, and I never really had the time. Well, I maybe did, but I decided not to. I wanted to uh, just focus a lot more on playing and just improving, and I haven't streamed much recently too, all because of just been busy. But well, we have so much time now. We lost. It's really depressing. Initially, we were one game away from Worlds, and it would have been my fourth Worlds in a row, and now I'm gonna miss this one. It kind of sucks, but that's just how it is. And there's really no reason to just dwell on it and just cry more and whatnot. Um, I'm not afraid to admit that I was really upset that we lost. Backstage, I was all right with losing. It was like, one game away. Um, so close. We were two at one point, and then we lost three games in a row. I was I was holding all right, and then it was only when I had to go outside to try to meet the fans. I just couldn't do it. It was hard. I hate disappointing people, and we disappointed a lot of fans. And I know a lot of fans are happy that we turned things around, but I'm never content with just doing all right. Never content with just going to playoffs and yeah, I wanted to go to Worlds, I wanted to do well, and we couldn't do that. But like I said, that's how things turned out. And that night, I partied super hard. That was the first time I partied like that, like ever. Just 'cause I, I don't know. Guess I guess that's how I deal with sad situations. Just make the best out of it. And I had time, and just went out and partied, and it felt nice. But oh man, I feel so sick right now. No, 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 no. Oh, you guys don't know. You guys don't want to know what I was doing. Yeah. I'm just gonna go on to the next topic. Let's see. So, this was my fourth playoffs or fourth regional. Oh, not even fourth regional. It was my fourth chance to go to Worlds, and I couldn't make it. And to be one game away always sucks. And last year after Worlds, I was really sad too, just because I worked so hard again, and we did worse every year. I feel like we do worse, or at least I do worse, in terms of just where we stand as a team in the world. In the world, like the first year, first championships, we took first in NA, and then we got third place at Worlds. Second year, we got knocked out at round of eight, and then the year after, we got knocked out in group stage, and this year, I'm going to Worlds, and it just sucks how each year it just gets worse. How most people are like, oh yeah, we'll do better next year, but that really hasn't been the case for me, and it's always depressing to see that kind of to like not go anywhere. And last year when we did so poorly, I felt like I just wanted to stop playing, and I was gonna say that I was just gonna go one more year, and that year's over. But I don't think I'm ready to stop yet. I don't really know too sure. I'm not too sure right now. Obviously, I'm not too motivated, too excited for anything right now, just because we just lost and everything's just still fresh. But I think once the season starts, I'll be ready to go again. But yeah, I've never had so much break in between things to do. It's just there's 4 months in between now and the next split, and there's just nothing to do. It's just season's over, and it's a really long break period. Every year just has. I just never had this much break, and I just don't know what to do. And I just gotta find stuff to do. I guess I'm gonna start streaming a bit, uh, and maybe take a vacation. I don't really know, man. Anyways, I'm done talking about just Worlds in general. I mean, good luck to all the teams going there, and everyone worked really hard. So you definitely deserved it. So yeah, I do want to point out that I was really bummed that every team banned Zilean against us. after the COG games. I did not expect teams to ban him in all our games, and I didn't get to play a single game of him. I was super comfortable playing him and playing against him. I really wanted to play him. I I thought he was really strong, but I didn't realize people thought he was OP to the point where it was just permabanned. So that kind of sucked. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go play a bunch of Zilean games and just be really ready for playoffs. And I didn't get to play a single game of them at PAX. So oh well, that happens. Uh, Other than that, PAX was pretty fun. I met a lot of people that I usually don't get to, not just because I don't go out to like we don't go to events that often, but it's also just because I usually don't have time. Usually I'm playing until the very last day, and fly on the next day, and I just don't really have time. But I made the best of a bad situation, and I guess it was fun. And I worked really hard to split too. I mean, throughout the season, I've always worked really hard, and I always just working harder once it's near the end. Uh, I don't want to go into detail how much I worked, but enough about that. I made Instagram. I think that's really relevant to this topic, and you know what? I feel like I have time now, so I'm gonna just do stuff to occupy my time, and just branch out my social media following, I guess. And I don't know. I guess I'll just be a master retirer for at the end of this year. I don't know, man. But yeah, it's if you guys do have an Instagram or are interested, then it's like my name is like Xpec with a Y, so it's like Xpecky. The reason for that is just wait, just don't laugh yet. So Xpecial was taken. Xpecial with a Y was taken. Xpecial with like a period or something is not available. It's like I'm pretty sure it's not allowed. I Xpecial was taken. Xspec was taken, and then yeah, basically I just went down the line with variations of my name. I mean, I could have put like Xpecial Law or something like that, but I don't know. Been kind of weird. Or I could put like triple X special. That would have been really weird. So I didn't want to do too many weird things, and I just ended up adding a Y to Xspec. So very creative name, I know, and hopefully you guys don't laugh too hard about that. I was kind of embarrassed to make it in the first place, but I really had no other idea. I'm not very creative when it comes to names. So yeah. Okay, so I think in 2 weeks or maybe like 10 days or something, CLG is gonna play against Curse Academy, and that's like super interesting. I would say just because we have no idea who's gonna win. CLG is obviously not looking as good as usual, and Curse Academy is looking decent. And promotion relegations, that's a scary tournament for both sides. And I think as the main Curse team, I think we're just gonna help them play or help play against them a little bit and teach them a little bit. Hopefully, help them prepare for their tournament. And I mean, I love the CLG guys, but I think I owe it to the organization, owe it to Curse to help the Curse guys succeed. Yeah. Shoot. I think that's it for this vlog. It's a pretty long vlog so far. I'm not sure if I missed anything. I would be pretty sad if I did. Um, yeah, and there are other things I want to talk about, but I don't think this is the right time. I do want to reflect back over the season and just over this last split and over what happened with my previous team with TSM. But I don't think it's fair to them just because they're going to be preparing for Worlds. I don't want to be like a distraction to them or to their management or to their organization. So I will wait until after. And it's honestly not even anything bad. It's just a lot of things that people um think about what happened wasn't exactly the case. It wasn't a black and white situation. And I'll save that for a future vlog. My headset's falling off. Okay. I think that's it for this vlog, and I'll see you guys in a week or whenever I do anything, and that's it. See you guys.